The Winter Wonderland jumping puzzle. For some, a frustrating way to be spending Winter's Day, and for others, an easy way to make over 400 Winter's Day presents an hour. Hi everyone, I'm Unskippable Cutscene. In this video, I'll be showing you how to get to the Gingerbread Route as well as the Snowball of Doom portion of the Winter Wonderland jumping puzzle. To get started, head to the Crown Pavilion waypoint in Divinity's Reach. From there, head down the stairs and go south to speak with the festive youth to gain access to the Winter Wonderland instance. To get to the Gingerbread Route, head left down the Peppermint Stick, and you'll see a platform with a bonfire and a couple of gingerbread men. Once the snowflake for the jumping puzzle appears, as obvious as this might sound, the quickest path between 2 points is a straight line. So make sure that you're always hugging the side of the snowflake that's closest to the next snowflake that you're going to be jumping to. The 2 Peppermint Stick platforms represent what I believe to be the first challenge in the jumping puzzle. Rather than jumping straight onto these platforms, I tend to take a more angled jump here. This gives me a larger green zone that I can safely land on without having to worry about pulling my character back in the middle of the jump. Do this maneuver twice and you can move on with the rest of the puzzle. As you can see, it's not necessary to jump on every single platform. This is critically important if you want to finish the Gingerbread Route within the allotted time before you freeze to death. There are some variations on the platforms that I've chosen, so I've crossed out the ones that I choose to skip. This tiny peppermint platform can actually be pretty easy to overjump, so either pull back on the keyboard when you're jumping, or start from further back. Once you reach this bonfire, you're at the halfway point. All of your health will come back, and now you can start the second half of the jumping puzzle by jumping across these gifts that appear here. These gift box platforms will vanish once a player has stepped onto them, so if somebody is ahead of you, let all the platforms vanish and wait until they come back. For this section of the jumping puzzle, we need to head up the hill while avoiding the Snowball of Doom that's rolling down at us. We can use the peppermint platforms off to the side to allow it to pass before we then jump back onto the path and proceed. The next segment can be pretty tricky, so make sure you're as far forward on the peppermint platform so that when the snowball passes, you can jump onto the path, dodge roll twice, and jump onto the next peppermint platform. Once that snowball passes, jump onto the gifts and then the candy canes, and jump into the giant present at the very end to complete the jumping puzzle. You'll be brought to a safe area where you can open the chest that's at the very end that contains your karma and your Winter's Day gifts. You can then use the portal to teleport back to the beginning of the gingerbread area and start again. As always, if you've got tips, feel free to drop those in the comments below to help our community out, and feel free to subscribe to join our community as well. Happy Winter's Day, everyone. See you in 2022.